What is up, Light Fam? Welcome to another video. My name is David, and as the title of this video implies, the Great Awakening has begun. Now, if you look online, you will see 1,000 different interpretations of the Great Awakening. I'm going to give you guys an aspect that you may not have considered as to how the Great Awakening may apply to your life specifically. Let's get into the video. If you are new to the channel and this type of content resonates with you, please click the subscribe button. Smash that notification bell so you don't miss the twice weekly spiritual content. Now, don't forget to click the link in the description for your free 30-minute guided meditation on abundance. Again, this is my thank you to you guys for growing the community so fast. The channel is just taking off. If you have Gmail, the meditation will be under the promotions tab, so don't forget to look there. And also, if you're the type that learns by reading, you like to see things in black and white, you like to see the text, head over to lightwaysfam.com and click the blog tab. I'm going to start blogging all of my video content so you guys have it in writing if you learn better through reading things. Enough self-promotion, my goodness, let's get to why you guys are actually here. The Great Awakening has begun. Now, you'll remember in the last video that I made that you can watch right here, The Great Awakening, 3 Steps to 5D, I asked the question of the day, which was, what is your perception or perspective of the Great Awakening? I got a few comments on that, and then, a bunch of people started hitting me up over on Instagram as well with their perspective of the Great Awakening. And a common theme was the Great Awakening is waking up to the fact that we are spiritual beings having a temporary human experience. Now, I would have to agree with that perception. That is 100% true. And when you make this realization that you're a spiritual being, you realize that you were meant for greatness. You were meant for greater things than just stressing out over bills, or greater things than working for someone else and making them rich and dying with your dreams in your heart. So you're waking up from the lie that you are powerless. You're waking up from the illusion that you are not great. You're waking up from the lie that your dreams are not reality, that you have to stay stuck in a job that you hate and chained to a whole bunch of bills that you regret paying, and then you die again without the treasures in your heart being fulfilled. So I think the Great Awakening is that people are following their heart. More people are following their heart. They're following their passion. And as Rumi once said, your heart knows the way. Run in that direction. So this thing happening in the world right now, this may have given you a reset point to follow your dreams. Let me ask you a question. Do you believe that you would have to do something different, take different action to experience a different outcome? I would guess the answer is yes. So if you go and look for the same job in the same industry that maybe you didn't like just to pay the bills, aren't you just following the same programming that is eventually going to get you in the same spot of hating your job right before all of this stuff happened? So, story time, Light Fam. I had a very successful business that I lost in 2008 to the global crisis, like millions of people. No surprise there. And I had to figure out how to become an employee. And over the next few years after 2008, anytime something would happen with a current employer and I would change jobs, my brain was in employee mode. My brain was in get job, look at Craigslist, get job, pay bills, get job. And I stayed in that mentality, and that mentality produced me being an employee. And then one day I just stopped and said, what, this is not who I am. I love freedom. I love being my own boss. I love it when the buck stops here. There's no one above me and I can do what I want to do. So even though I needed to be an employee in the moment to pay the immediate bills, I took those action steps to get my own business going. And I worked super hard on my own business on the side until that business eventually took care of me, and I was able to leave being an employee and was able to work for myself full time. So I understand if there's a lot of you guys out there that have big obligations like spouses and children and mortgages and all of that stuff, and you can't just, leave your job as an engineer to follow your dreams as a musician. I understand that. But if this thing that is happening right now has given you a reset point to take a different action, I believe that the Great Awakening is pushing you to take that action, take those baby steps to follow your dream. Yes, go ahead and take that job that you know is going to support your family right now, immediately. But put those action steps into play so you can work on your real passion. You can work on what makes your heart sing, as they say. And when you follow your own heart, you're living authentically. I believe that's what the Great Awakening is about. It's about living unapologetically authentic. When people are living authentically, they're a lot less stressed out because they're fulfilled. They're not trying to keep up this facade. When they're living authentically, they're nicer to one another because they feel fulfilled and they're happy. Happiness makes everyone treat each other a lot better. Now, if you're not sure what your life's purpose is, watch my video here, How to Find Your Life's Purpose. I examined some of the repeating cycles that might be going on in your life that will give you a clue as to what your life purpose may be. And I also dive into numerology a little bit, which may further give you a clue as to what your life's purpose, your life's mission may be. But when you follow your heart, you will truly be happy. I'm planting seeds here because this may be your shot to take a different action and not follow the same program that's going to guarantee the same outcome that you don't want. Take an action in a different direction. Even if it's baby steps, the universe will match that action times 5. Now, even if it's not a completely separate business, maybe you decide to set up a new business inside the industry that you're already an expert in. Wouldn't it be better to get paid directly instead of doing it as an employee through a company and then they take the lion's share of your hard work? So I'm just trying to plant some seeds here because I believe this is how the Great Awakening applies to your life specifically. The Great Awakening has begun. More people are waking up to the fact that they are a spiritual being having a physical experience. And when more people follow their dreams and live authentically, we get further away from egoic-based thinking, competition-based thinking, jealousy-based thinking. Why? Because we are now fulfilled, because we are living our dreams authentically, and that makes us happy. Happy takes us out of competition, which raises the collective consciousness. All right, guys, so if you found value in the content, please click the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please click the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I do post twice weekly. Now, question of the day. Please leave these comments below. How has the Great Awakening affected your life specifically? What lesson have you learned from the Great Awakening? I would love to hear your comments below. You can also hit me up over on Instagram as well, _Lightways. Don't forget to click the link below for your free 30-minute guided meditation on abundance. If you have Gmail, the meditation will be under the promotions tab. And also, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you like to read, if you learn better through reading and seeing text, I will be posting on the blog on the Lightways website, which is lightwaysfam.com. I think that's all the self-promotional stuff that I have to remember. And I will see you guys in the next video. As always, light, love, and abundance to all that are watching and to all you love. Peace, guys.